Welcome to another edition of Off the Shelf, where library staff tell you about some of our favorite books in case you're in need of a great book to read. So the book I want to tell you about today is a young adult novel called Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. And this story is kind of a sci-fi fantasy. It's set in a made-up world where there's a hierarchy that people live in. There's the Silver Bloods and then the Red Bloods. The Red Bloods are normal human beings. There's nothing special about them, kind of like us. The Silver Bloods, however, like the ruling family, all of the elite, the truly powerful movers and shakers of society, they bleed silver, and they have extraordinary gifts. Some of them are said to be able to control minds. Some of them are incredibly strong. Some of them can control metal. Some of them move the earth. They just have extraordinary gifts. This book is kind of like if the X-Men met Hunger Games and came together and had a baby. So the main character, Mare Barrow, is a red blood, and her family is poor, like most red bloods are. They barely eke out a living, trying their hardest. Everybody in the family has a job. It doesn't matter how old you are. And Mare gets this extraordinary opportunity to work at the palace. So she starts bringing in a little bit more money, and this is great news for her family. Of course, as what happens in most books, a great opportunity doesn't always turn out that way. And when Mare is serving drinks at this giant party that's being had at the palace, kind of to discern who's going to be the next queen, she falls through an opening and lightning comes out of her hands, and she ends up surviving, but showing these extraordinary gifts. There's just one problem. She's a red blood, and red bloods are not supposed to have powers like silver bloods. And if anyone knows about her, it could throw this whole system out of order. And of course, those in power don't want the status quo changed. So Mare is made to be quiet, and they betroth her to one of the princes. Of course, all sorts of chaos ensues now that this knowledge is out, because you can't keep a secret in a young adult book. Anyway, if you like books with great protagonists who are fierce and unyielding, if you like extraordinary worlds with cool powers and war on the horizon, this is a really great series. And one of my favorite parts is it's already all out, so you don't even have to wait for the rest of it to be published. So that's my recommendation for you today. I hope you love it. And check back for more recommendations from Off the Shelf. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.